The American Airlines ticker symbol AAL, in my opinion, is having a strong comeback, and possibly we can witness a strong growth in the stock price. And for this reason, I think we should talk about it. The revenue in 2022, which is in blue on this graph, have exceeded the pre-pandemic level. The net income, which is in yellow, is positive for the first time since 2020. I think we can agree that these are good signs of good operations by the American Airlines. The total expenses in gray and the fuel expense in orange are still high, which prevents the corporation from increasing their net income. The free cash flow graph is not showing good signs like the revenue and net income, but the 2023 Q2 report shows a better performance compared to the same period in 2022. I understand that Q2 is only the first half of the year, but we can't ignore in the first 6 months of 2023 the free cash flow is $3.85 billion, which is a very good sign of possible growth in the stock price. The debt to asset ratio is 55%, which is a bit high, but is still better than 2017 and 2018. The concerning thing about the debt is the interest expense compared to what they are making. In 2022, they only made 2 times the interest expense, which in my opinion a very alarming thing, and this low ability to service the debt and the increase in the fuel cost are what discouraging many investors away from owning this stock. The 2023 Q2 report makes me a little bit optimistic about this issue because they made so far about 3.5 times the interest expense. So hopefully this number stays the same until the end of the year. When we look at the outstanding shares graph, we can know where American Airlines financed their operations and expenses in the difficult time of the pandemic. They had to issue more shares to survive. They issued about 50% of their 2019 outstanding shares, which diluted the investors' ownership, but I don't blame them for that. Moving on to the dividend graph, the American Airlines do not distribute any dividends. Now let's forecast 2023 numbers. In my opinion, 2023 revenue will be around $52 billion, and I'm using the number of aircraft that they operate. At the beginning of 2023, they had 925 aircrafts, and they have an obligation to buy 2 more this year, which makes the total aircraft that they can operate in 2023 is 927 aircrafts. The free cash flow, as we saw earlier in the graph, was negative in 2022, but the 2023 Q2 report is showing a positive free cash flow at $3.85 billion. In my opinion, it is possible that the free cash flow in 2023 is around $600 million. So I'm not being so much optimistic because I'm only using $600 million out of the $3.85 billion. Dividing the $600 million free cash flow over the 653 million outstanding shares, discounting it by 2.5% and using 5% return on investment, the intrinsic stock value is $17.91 per share. If we use all the free cash flow reported in the 2023 Q2 report, then the stock value using 5% return on investment is $114.97 per share. In other words, if this company improves its free cash flow for all of the 2023, just like the first 6 months of this year, in my opinion, it is possible to have a decent gain from this investment. Finally, and before you go, 2 clicks for subscribing and liking this video are so much appreciated, and thank you for watching this video to the end.